Seed germination, the beginning of growth. The journey of a seed sprouting into a plant begins with germination. Germination is the process by which a seed absorbs water, swells, and breaks through its outer shell, initiating growth. This stage marks the transition from a dormant seed to an active growing plant. The right conditions, moisture, temperature, and oxygen, are crucial for successful germination. Absorption of water. For a seed to germinate, it first needs to absorb water through a process called imbibition. Water rehydrates the seed, activating enzymes that start the biochemical processes required for growth. This absorption causes the seed to swell, softening the seed coat and triggering the growth of the embryonic plant inside. Adequate moisture is essential, as too much or too little water can hinder or prevent germination. Activation of enzymes. Once the seed is hydrated, enzymes become active. These enzymes break down stored food reserves within the seed, converting them into energy and nutrients needed for growth. This energy fuels the growth of the seedling's initial structures, including the radicle, the embryonic root, and the shoot, the embryonic stem and leaves. This enzymatic activity is crucial for the seedling's development and establishment. Emergence of the radicle. The radicle is the first part of the seedling to emerge during germination. It grows downward into the soil, anchoring the seedling and beginning the process of nutrient and water uptake. The radicle will develop into the primary root system, which supports the plant as it grows and absorbs essential resources from the soil. Growth of the shoot. After the radicle establishes itself, the shoot starts to grow upwards towards the light. This shoot includes the stem and the first leaves, known as cotyledons. The cotyledons provide initial photosynthesis, generating energy for the plant until true leaves develop. The stem elongates, pushing the shoot above the soil surface, while the cotyledons spread out to capture light for photosynthesis. Development of true leaves. As the plant continues to grow, it produces true leaves beyond the cotyledons. True leaves have a more complex structure and are more efficient at photosynthesis. They enable the plant to produce its own food by converting sunlight into energy through the process of photosynthesis. This is a crucial step for the plant's continued growth and development. Root system expansion. The root system begins to expand as the seedling grows. Roots branch out from the radicle, forming a network that anchors the plant and increases its ability to absorb water and nutrients from the soil. A well-developed root system is essential for supporting the plant as it grows larger and requires more resources. Adaptation to environment. As the plant matures, it adapts to its environment. It may modify its growth patterns based on light availability, soil conditions, and other environmental factors. This adaptability ensures that the plant can thrive in a variety of conditions and compete effectively for resources. Flowering and reproduction. Once the plant reaches maturity, it will produce flowers, fruits, or seeds, depending on its species. Flowering marks the plant's reproductive phase, where it can produce seeds for the next generation. These seeds will eventually go through the germination process, continuing the cycle of life. Conclusion. The process of seeds sprouting into plants involves several key stages: germination, water absorption, enzyme activation, radicle emergence, shoot growth, development of true leaves, root system expansion, and adaptation to the environment. Each stage is essential for the successful growth and development of the plant, leading to its maturity and eventual reproduction. Understanding these stages helps in cultivating healthy plants and managing agricultural and garden environments effectively.